What is up, ladies and gentlemen, the online Jamily? This, of course, here's JamiroFan 2000 with another episode of JamiroFan Talks About. This, of course, is my recurring discussion series where I take a look at the past, present, and future of Jamiroquai, and they're now over 30 years of music making. So this is a special episode of JamiroFan Talks About because another major announcement pertaining to the 25th anniversary of Jamiroquai's third album from 1996. Of course, I'm talking about Traveling on Moving. They just announced a massive reissue. In this, let me give you a little bit of context. We have had some pre-celebrations happening to celebrate the 25th anniversary of Jamiroquai's third album, of course, 1996, Traveling on Moving, with the recent announcement of them doing 3 separate events of pitchback playbacks of blindfolded listening parties of Jamiroquai's audio playback of their classic album, Traveling on Moving. Well, it was just announced here in the last week of August of 2021 that there is going to be a vinyl reissue of Traveling on Moving for the 25th anniversary coming out in December 17th, 2021. Let me go into a little more specifics about this vinyl reissue. Originally, when it was first announced, it was looking like it was going to be only a UK pre-order, but it looks like pre-orders have been popping up all around the world, ranging from Europe to Canada to Japan and some points in between. But as I've been keeping my eyes out for more pre-orders, but it looks like this will be a worldwide release, which is very, very reassuring, given that the last vinyl release from Jamiroquai was, of course, from back in July with the Record Store Day Drop Day True release of the 12-inch vinyl reissue, or of course I should say the vinyl release of Everybody's Going to the Moon, which was a limited vinyl release only for points outside of the United States. But overall, a really cool release. But let's get into the details of this reissue of Jamiroquai's Traveling on Moving. It's going to be coming in a special foiled edition double LP vinyl, where they're going to have brand new liner notes from JK in this release. The vinyls are going to be yellow, solid yellow vinyls. It'll be a double LP set. The price is going to be running between somewhere given between, I'd say, between $35 to $50. The high $50 being the high end, and of course $35 being the low end. And so far, with all the pre-orders that have so far popped up, it looks like Amazon France is going to be the cheapest bang for your buck on getting this reissue of this vinyl. And as I said, the vinyl itself is going to have foil embellishments. It's going to have new liner notes from JK within the confines of that vinyl. It's going to have a double LP that is going to be yellow, which kind of matches the yellow of the background of the Lamborghini Diablo logo that was made for this album release album cover art. And will be coming with a card with a download code to download said album in a digital form. So really cool. And as I said, the Sony Music UK has really rolled out a really wide open online promotion campaign for this new reissue, which of course will be out on December 17th, 2021. And pre-orders have started very, very early, literally 3 months in advance. So if you like more information about this vinyl release, there's a really good article that was just popped up on SUBREDDIT.com, which is a website that does articles talking about special editions or vinyl reissues of music from a plethora of artists. But if you'd like to check out that article, I so far have made a post up on the R Jamiroquai and, of course, the R Reddit Jamily subreddits with a list of all of the retailers that have so far have this vinyl edition up for pre-order. So I'm keeping this list very updated to the T. So whenever a new listing pops up off of Google search, I'll be sure to add it onto the list. But if you'd like a link with more information about this vinyl reissue, a little more information about it, and of course where you can pre-order your vinyl copy of this very awesome looking vinyl reissue of Jamiroquai's Traveling on Moving for the 25th anniversary of the album's release, I'll be sure to put a link to all that information, a link to the list with all the pre-order links that are so far available, and a link to that concise article from SuperDeluxe.com with more information about the said release in the description of the video down below. So be sure to check that all out in your own time. And like I said, this is going to be a worldwide release of vinyl, so you should have no problem in finding a site to pre-order it early. But I guarantee you it will sell out very quickly because this vinyl is very, very special for a very important album, a seminal album for the band Jamiroquai. So I had recorded JamiroFan Talks About to talk about this vinyl release. I've already pre-ordered mine, so I decided to go with a indie record label out of the UK to order mine. Mine cost about $50 with shipping. So some of these, so especially if it's outside of Amazon, you're going to find a few little inflated prices depending on where you are in the world and where you vary your delivery of said vinyl pre-order when it comes out on December 17th. But I have to say, this probably is not the last thing that's going to be announced to celebrate Traveling Without Moving. So if any more information comes out about additional releases or maybe some new merch, you'll be sure to see it here on the JamiroFan 2000 YouTube channel in a future video. And of course, I will cover all the news in real time on both of the dual subreddits of the online Jamily, of course, r Jamiroquai and r the Reddit Jamily. But as always, I hope you enjoyed this episode of JamiroFan Talks About. Be sure to like it, subscribe, be sure to ding the bell on your YouTube to stay up to date on all the latest new content coming from the JamiroFan 2000 YouTube channel. And I'll hopefully have some more information coming up as the fall draws in here at the end of 2021. Hopefully some more really cool stuff will be coming from Jamiroquai to celebrate 25 years of Traveling Without Moving. And as always, this is JamiroFan 2000. I'll see you again really soon with another JamiroFan Talks About and many more Jamiroquai related videos here on the JamiroFan 2000 YouTube channel. Bye bye everybody and take care.